Hey kids, welcome! I'm Belle, this is my classroom, and today I have some activities for you to do on the first day of kindergarten with your students. So keep watching! So I know we all have our favorite activities, our go-to activities for the first day. So I thought I would share with you my favorite activities, and I think you can do the same in the comments below, so everybody can learn a little bit with each other. So yeah, the first activity that I have here is actually a great activity to use when we want to learn the students' names, which basically is pretty much all we expect on the first day. Like if on the first day we can leave the classroom knowing everybody else's names, then score, right? So yeah, for this I have a couple of activities that I like to use. So the first one I just put here, say your name. Don't mind my handwriting, but yes, say your name because it's a song. It's actually a song. If you know me, you know that I love songs, that I love singing. I don't particularly have a great voice, but I like singing. So I always have fun singing with my students. I think that my enthusiasm is usually contagious and they start singing and sing along. So yeah, Say Your Name is a song that kind of goes like this. Say your name, and when you do, we will say it back to you. So first I ask the students to repeat the words, and then I get a ball and I start singing. Say your name, and when you do, we will say it back to you. And I throw the ball, and the student that catches the ball says his name or her name. For example, I say the song and I throw the ball, and the student says, for example, Claire, and Claire, and everybody starts singing after she says Claire. Say your name, and when you do, we will say it back to you. So Claire throws the ball, and the student who catches the ball says the name. For example, John, and then John does the same. So John has the ball, and everybody starts singing. Say your name, and when you do, we will say it back to you. And John throws the ball, and for example, Patrick catches the ball. So Patrick says Patrick, and everybody once again goes, say your name, and when you do, we will say it back to you. And so on and so forth, and until everybody knows each other's names, basically. Yeah. Another activity that I like to do to get to know students' name, not only name, but name and age, because sometimes at school, some kids, we have some older kids and some younger kids, and I think, at least for me, it's important to know everybody's age so that we can treat them properly. For example, last year I had a 4-year-old student in a class of 6-year-olds, so I had to treat him a little differently, which is fine. You just have to adapt the child to that situation, but it's important to know. So for this activity I put here hula hoop. I always have a hula hoop with me in the classroom. I always do a lot of things. I can make a video with all the hula hoop activities that I like to do in the classroom because I love the hula hoop. When I get my hula hoop, the kids start going crazy because they love the hula hoop too. So yeah, I usually get the hula hoop, I make a circle, and I usually have the hula hoop on my arm like this, and we're all holding hands. And I say my name, I say Isabel, and I pass the hula hoop. And so the hula hoop is, for example, now on Claire's arms. So Claire says Claire, and then she says her age too. Like, my name is Claire, I'm 5 years old. And my name is Claire, I'm 6 years old, or 4 years old. I don't know, depends on the student's age. So Claire has to pass the hula hoop to the next person but we cannot let go of each other's hands. So to me, that's the most fun part, because they all go crazy. Sometimes you know, when I see the students like having trouble with this, I usually get out of the circle and I help them out. So to me, that's also important to start like creating bonds with each other and talking a little bit, laughing a little bit, and seeing that school is fun. It's not boring or annoying. It's fun too. And they start laughing and getting to know each other, which is pretty cool. So my last activity for names, after this, I hope everybody knows each other's names, is a Caesar salad. I don't know, I looked up online Caesar salad, and it was something different than what I usually call a Caesar salad. So let me know what you call a Caesar salad. Let's see if it's the same or not. But yeah, to me, a Caesar salad is when I write the student's name on the paper, and I have a lot of colorful pieces of paper on a plate, and they have to pick up the piece of paper and put on their names, on their names, and make their names all colorful and fun. And like that, they start getting to know the letters, and I think it's really fun and educational, and I like it a lot. So yeah, that's the Caesar salad. So just a disclaimer here, I usually don't do all these 3 activities on the first day. I usually choose one, or I take to the classroom all 3, but I end up doing just one because it depends on the group. Like some groups have different profiles, so I usually, like especially in the beginning of the year, I usually over plan because I still don't know my group's profile. I still don't know what they like and what they don't like, so I usually over plan pretty much. Yeah, so now after that, I usually take them on a school tour. So I go around, take them to the library, take them to the toilet, show them the different places of the school, basically. I even take them to say hi to the school principal, so they're not afraid of the school principal. She's a nice person. You don't have to be scared. So that's what I tell them. And after that, I go back to the school and I have a hands-on activity after that. I have some options. For example, sometimes I have a lot of plastic cups, and I separate them into groups of 4 or 5, and I give each group about 20 plastic cups. You can use paper cups too if you want. And they have like 2 minutes or 3 minutes to build a really tall tower. And the group that builds the tallest tower wins. So pretty much that's the activity. It's the plastic cup tower. Something that I really like to do on the first day too is a poster. So I usually print some pictures of good behavior and bad behavior, and so I print them out. So I get a poster, I get the pictures, and I write okay and okay on one side, not okay on the other side, and I have the students cut the pictures and pasting them on the correct side. So that's the poster that I like to do. So talking about the poster, I do think it's really important to establish routines with young learners, with very young learners. I think this is amazing. This helps a lot, like tremendously throughout the year. And I always like sing songs. I have a song to clean up, I have a song to make a line, I have a song for pretty much every moment of the classroom. So if you want, I can make a video on the songs that I use in the classroom. So if you want that, please give this video a thumbs up and tell me in the comments below so I can know that you guys would like to see that video. And last but definitely not least, I have a switching sides game, and I have a song for that too. So this one I'm gonna sing the song for you guys. I'm gonna tell you what song it is. It's called Let's Cross the River. So this activity is called Let's Cross the River, and basically it goes like this. I draw a couple of lines on the floor, like in the shape of a river, like this. So I draw the lines and I put all the children on one side and I start singing. Let's cross the river, let's sing and play. Let's cross the river when I say, and I say the child's name, just to check if I remember. I usually tell them, let's see if teacher Isabel has a good memory, let's find out. I don't know. So I usually tell them that, and I draw the lines and I sing the song, and you know, after a while they will start singing too, and they start dancing and I dance with them. I have a lot of fun in that activity, and they start asking for that activity after a while too. They say, oh teacher, let's play Let's Cross the River, because they really like that activity. That's probably their favorite activity, one of their favorites at least. So I sing that song. I usually do this on the first day, only if I have time. I usually save that one for last, because I only do that if I have some time. If I don't, it's fine. There's always another opportunity to do that in the future. But yeah, to me the most important things for the first day are getting to know their names, making the poster, the okay and not okay poster, because that's really important for boundaries throughout the year. Also the school tour, to me that's important too. I always tell them how important it is for them to put away their own materials, to clean up the mess, to you know, pretty much good behavior. I try to start that on the first day, because to me it makes the rest of the year a lot easier for me and for them too, because they know what they have to do. They don't get lost. So yeah, these are my activities for kindergartners. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Subscribe. Watch my other videos. And share this video with your teacher friends. So share this video, like, share, subscribe. Do all the things you have to do. Click the bell so you receive notifications every time I post a video. Remember, I put in a video every single Friday. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next week. Bye!